Hey guys, here's our here. I'm back with more of Danganronpa V3. So, last time, the murder happened. This time we're going to do both the investigation and the trial. I want to try to do investigation and trials all in one video this time. It may end up changing in the future, but for now, that's what I want to try. Right, get first things first. After which I'll try one of the more important things. The bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
I'm gonna set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Luigi, climb up the ladder and look on top of the bookcase.
Remember.
Still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Maybe it's fine, but will the receiver go off when you leave it?
No.
Alright, turn the receiver off. Turn it off.
Okay.
Yes, be sure to switch it off on the way down here. But the mastermind would still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. That's suspicious. The ladder used to reorganize books on top of bookcases. Look how the ordinary here. Just a shot. What the? Somebody gotta look at the camera. That's appears to be an option. And I cannot look at the body yet. Okay. Well, roll with the detective that you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me you think the culprit is kind of fine, but just answer me yes. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
There's something a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh? Jeez.
You're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting something on you. That's how it looks to me.
But
Things the way they are, what if you've ever suspect others before? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that goes deep way into truth is twisted. Or to fix it with the truth, you need something more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
be careful.
That testimony without evidence will be powerless. Be careful. That's already a bit new from previous games there.
But...
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it's odd that they not stepped forward. Sure, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
There's several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's object was to survive, so they kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
To explain why they fulfill their survival in favor of a class trial. But does that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, it's really plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. He did not lose his fight, even on this uncharted path, we must find our way.
Trashy skank!
I'm not gonna be crotchety, I'm fucking busy. You continue ignoring us while she builds the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah!
Da 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 da! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in to the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually...
Because a prone is team up with the rest of the gang for the Alliance to destroy humanity. I'm curious about what prone is from. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting a dick cheese. Obnoxiously and point her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Mila Ruma. It's a drone!
Again, you mean drone.
I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Drone might have heard it somewhere. Well, I guess probably something from the thoughts.
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
That's actually very helpful.
From there, I'll
These are
use
right
the
up there.
photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Surely the drones have more work. Looking at floor plan with photos? It's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone taking pictures with.
Jeez.
You should be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
Give shit about that, it's just covered tits. Shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up. You, my chest is way better than your nasty calories.
What did I do?
Others?
Actually,
You can't look at me when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. I think Cosplay Girl and Technical are the ones I haven't talked to. I know who killed Ricaro, but it's not whose fault it happened. This impression that this happened. The photo you gave us is part of it, so it's like strange music.
that's terrible.
When that music's such a high volume, you make us sick one kill.
Okay.
It's awful, I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I someone felt pressured by that and killed Ricaro. I don't think so. It's all Monacuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happened to you. This have to. Original video background music has been added to the Truth Board section of the pad. Shuichi? Hey. Keita. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. So the big bookcase goes on its own, right? I don't even touch it, so how did that happen? Let's see how the bookcase works. When you move the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that all right?
Look at this, if I let go of the bookcase. Go to the bookcase and after waiting for a bit. Oh, it closes on its own. It's set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it, which also means the sense of plan was useless. It's surely somebody else would eventually know the bookcase moves. If it closes on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back if you went inside.
I see.
This is closed on its own to go to the hidden door. The bookcase has been added to the system. Alright. Wait, the bookcase closes itself and breaks the hidden door. Maybe the reason why the bookcase closes itself is the mastermind was lying just past the door. It doesn't work. Unless it's a different place where the mastermind can come out, it doesn't work.
You're right.
Tell Ricaro that he ran through the hidden door. As early as possible. Check that out now.
Huh?
Why don't we check it?
Remember.
It's on the card reader, remember? Should we bookcase scanner until the hidden door once more? Everyone was counting. It doesn't work.
Then...
Alright, let's see. We need to get a closer look at the gap in the card reader.
Huh?
And the dust is still there. I didn't even read what you said, I just was noticing the dust was still there on the picture.
You're right.
Just the card reader wasn't used, that means the mastermind didn't hide here. The mastermind replaced the dust after using the card reader.
No.
Remember exactly where to put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
You remember exactly where you... Okay, sure. They seem to see the mastermind not go through the score. One of those books at the time was Hikaru himself? Yes.
No.
Can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. Just someone else is hiding here. Carter does add his influence.
I see.
I still think the mastermind's the culprit. I seem to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. And the kill game that way too. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Just look the same on the globe. Talk to everyone. Just hoping to get a look at the cameras. Can't do that. It'll take time. Oh, the blood. First, I don't need to tell you this, but should we investigate Rikaru's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. It's too much for you, Kate. You don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. While I was standing, I started to walk toward Rikaru's body. Here we go. This is what I actually wanted to look at. Last time I saw Rikaru, it was alive and well. Why did Rikaru die here?
Huh?
He didn't die here.
Remember.
If Rikaru's the one who moved the bookcase, I mean, he came all the way over here if the bookcase opened. Moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? No trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You've gone pale. Like I said, it's normal. You have to investigate a body after all. We have someone who's alive and talked to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just do our best. Just for Rikaru's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We're to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Okay, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of you are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Let's look at everything here. The body's there. Blood on the wall. That's the space where the camera was. Can't just do anything about the blood on the wall. There's a shotgun wall. Why is shotgun walls on the ground?
Could it be...
The shotgun would be...
Yeah.
It doesn't come to the warehouse on the first floor. Blood all over it. It's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could be used.
You're right.
That stuff is heavy. You'd have to be fairly strong using the weapon. Really strong, huh? Always shotgun walls and add okay. Oops, not what I want. I want this. What goes wrong with the back of the skull? Resulting in cranial fractures and death. Alright, so shot the ball. Ball is almost certainly the weapon.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I can do it. She showed no hesitation to begin to examine Rikaru's body. There's blood on the back of his head, and it looks like a freaking wound. Consistent with blood force trauma. If you see any other injuries, the Monokuma file is accurate, this must be a fatal wound. So, you trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Yushi then stuck his hand into Rikaru's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? Take what he has as a person, there might be a clue. So we do this, we have to be thorough. We told you, I just told you after all. How can you say with so much confidence? Mayday, pull yourself together. Taro had in his possession the key which room in the student handbook model pad. Not that it's definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. Do you have a key card on it?
Could it be?
I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Taro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card. What we know now, that is the most likely possibility. What's Taro here for? The mastermind. If someone asked to meet him here, it could be a possibility. First belongs to an bullets. We need to check his room.
Are you okay?
Mayday, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yes, sorry. Here's Bob. Why do you bring Taro to the library? It's like this, not the mastermind. What does he have coming here? I guess he has something to do with what Taro mentioned earlier. So about boxing everyone is killing games while named the game itself. That's the real goal. Name the game itself.
Could it be?
It's possible he knows that him join the library just like we did? That does make sense.
Huh?
What? They come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. Can he get the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We've worked together. We didn't tell anyone? I was to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
He probably couldn't was telling us, instead he was suspicious of everyone. I have UK today, but Taro didn't have anyone you could trust. It may have been the only difference between me and him. He said that he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Mayday, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. That's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you more.
Huh?
Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I see you press forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Really? Still? You again, maybe? Get the floor plan?
Fucking bitch! Fucking moron!
Let's not focus. If I can face where the lens bitch. One way piece of the investigation, but might not be finished. Time to touch dog as a one punch. The open door. It's a rear door. It's the first door from the stairs leads to the hallway. Oh, wait, it's a slide door. See it? Hopefully slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. I think we're targeted to this door. It's super short to get the picture back from the bottom. Alright, we'll just have to wait. That's gotta be everything. No? The globe's not gonna be useful. Yeah. Bookshelves. Look down to the bookcase, the range very stacks on top. Looks as if it's changed to accept the cameras.
Remember.
Usually stacked up have moved.
Yeah.
Even the ones I stacked up keep from going through the vent. They've just been left alone. Okay. Stacked books last thing I needed. No? Monitor? This doesn't help. I went to start the telling game with almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and I'm not just moving away too. What happened to come and expire? Check everything. watch the costume this event leads to. See the culprit came in for out from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's the last thing I needed. Okay. No? The other door? One door that leads directly to the stairs. The door before we discovered Haru's body. In the library up here with Kaito and Tanko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the movie bookcase closed and we ran over.
That's true.
Remember Taro's body kind of floating in that bookcase. Looks like Taro went up to the same doors we did. Maybe the mastermind did too?
That's...
You see the pictures after the Monaco's development, now it's clear. Because all we can do is wait. Okay, that's it. Day-Day, I think we've invested the entire library now. Still don't know anything yet. I feel like we can get a close to the mastermind.
You're right.
Before we some evidence of those photos, we get those. Again, we can't just say that not let's see what we can. Investigate it?
That's true.
These should feel like alibis. Verify where everyone was during the time frame when Taro was
I
killed.
see.
It's the case, then you should question. People that went down to the basement for Taro. Kaito, Gota, Maki, Tanko, Yuzu. Let's talk to them first. Should have been in the game room along for Taro. So that's to know what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. Now let's head to the game room. Alright. So curious about that back door. Right, you're the only one here. Now then, so. You're the gamer when Taro was killed, right?
Hey!
You're not doing that here. Taro's with you, right?
Hey.
Alright, suspect. No, that's not what I meant. We should suspect the fact that she should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
She's not wrong.
Because.
She got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing's perfect. Again, time was so close to inspiring you, that's why it happened.
You don't know?
Trust no one, Day-Day. We'll lose. Got it? Here, we don't mock at all. She just saw a dead body. Her was gone. Or to match her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But...
But why are you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He's the only one to hold the scratch and gathered us together. So she can run Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
He picked the 7 people who thought he useful in a fight. That does not make sense. Maybe 2 of them, 3 if I'm being generous. Kaito, Gota, Maki, Tanko, Yugo, and Shimura. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight though.
I see.
You just thought that he was mashing and just gonna do a fool. Okay, that puts 4.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why do you always think that you're child here?
This is stupid.
Just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Okay. I said, jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
but...
Why was Strider mean to keep him in the basement?
I don't know.
It's me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? What's our Taro doing at the time? Was he in Strider meeting with you?
That's true.
Was at first. He excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Okay, that's suspicious. Kaito and Tanko went looking for him, so we could finish the before time expired. Must have happened around. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Oh, never mind, your timing's perfect. Just join our strategy meeting. It is everyone to join. Or if you just wait the game for the whole time.
Nope.
It Jin, Nico, and I were the only ones to stay behind. Gota never joined us.
Huh?
Gota wasn't with you guys? Gota did arrive, but then you left and locked himself in the AV room back. The AV room by himself.
Ew.
It's just behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
You go to the AV room. They're probably still there. Okay, so now can you finally actually enter this thing?
Shuichi.
The AV room inside the back, right?
Could it be?
Have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Wait, let's go.
Wait!
Go to not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
No, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
It's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
He really doesn't. And no judge going to fight us outside. It's like the gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Hey there, Katie. We were just trying to ask you. Just tell us, well, we're still asking answer. You were not the culprit. Were you not the culprit? Were you not the culprit? Stop with the double and triple negatives.
Huh?
Not. Spin this over and over. We came before it at all. Your questions are the problem. Choose question. Can you buy 5 strawberries and each and 1 apple? Let's play off topic and you do your own math homework.
You know?
You're going to die. Talking about you earlier. Your basement ain't you alone the whole time, right? What are you doing here alone? Wouldn't happen to be like a meeting, but what if you not much help is not as well?
Bugs are.
You're going to in here alone watching Bug movie. Makes sense to me.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
We're going to go with fight. Make Gota ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
Helps you fight. Okay, sure, you can that.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
Don't answer honestly, I'll change you to girls by magic.
Huh?
Gota can become girl Gota, then Gota never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Can you just shut up for a second? Bring this harder than needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gota, can you help it out next?
Gonta.
Just need focus. If Gota no focus, Gota no himself to fight.
Honest.
But it really, Gota just want to protect everyone. You guys not gonna believe Gota, huh? Because Gota's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Gota feels so useless. If hearing a story, I can see why people would suspect it. What would really happen? Did he actually be the mastermind? I highly doubt it.
That's true.
Hey, let's investigate this room a little more. Just need to verify Gota's alibi.
Yeah.
You're right. This huge speaker produces some high-quality sound, but that's not relevant. I think it actually might be video player. Video player for watching movies. There's no video inside though. It's not anything to do with the case. No video inside. I think that has a lot to do with the case actually. What's this one? This one's different from the one we used to enter the game room. It's connected to the hallway?
You're right.
Seems the way, let's check.
Yeah.
It's like we're all open it. We're open it, but...
Huh?
Oh, that's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. See the hole on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
Oh no. Let's go through it. Doesn't matter, the door is stuck. Strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. He is right on that.
That's right.
And you eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that!
You did not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast was more meal than any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
You think Gota could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
Just piled up on the other door. This slight door hasn't moved in a while. But then Judge forced his way through the gap. There's no way Gota could fit through that. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for baseball to fit through. Just arm through as well, did it not?
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes him slim and can get that off.
Wait!
Godo can use magic.
Okay?
Oh, I can use magic. This would never made me more to say.
What's the matter?
Smash Shuichi.
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try to slide door over top. Shuichi came through the gap of the sliding door to
I knew it.
Thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance of the library from here. The store and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. Concerning how? Okay, I have some ideas, but I don't think Goku did it. We can investigate everything here, too. What should we do next?
Hey!
Now let's ask the others some questions. There's still we have to talk. We can tell if we have pictures. We don't have to waste our time like this. All we know who the mastermind is. It's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing else I can do there. Talk to you. You're one of the people I need to talk to. Oh, Tango, I want to ask you something. Just think about what happened in the game room. Looking for what Maki told us and didn't find any information. I see.
That's right.
I knew Godo would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. I mentioned he's also a male. Are you still making that as evidence?
Hey.
Oh, wait, how is your investigation going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I'm thinking about something else. I'm watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up.
You're going to investigate with the one other person, right? Maybe you've just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. No one's suspecting anyone either, but no lives are at stake here.
Okay.
Investigation like this to work, well, you have to trust each other. Maybe she does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate males.
So I call high and mighty with me, degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Is the edge out here then? Yep, the edge is there. Why am I young?
Hey,
I'm not going to investigate Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers will do it too.
Amen.
No one too happy. Please let Ricardo and her cabin safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer wouldn't hurt. How are we guide such a moving way? Would be able to get happy peace? Nice if you could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
It's like a credit card rewards program. She intrigues me. That's all I can actually do down here. What they want to look at. I'm trying to remember what it is. Here it is. Just what I can. So, yeah, alright, let's head upstairs. Let's see, oh, someone's there. Oh boy, you. Okay.
Oh?
So investigating together, are we? You be sure I'm not off the chunk. But you're a little Kichi. Yeah, fine.
Jeez.
Don't we investigate with at least one person?
What's it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agree doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey,
We just something that would make everyone suspicious of you.
Right?
When you was Supreme Leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there was something I wanted to ask you. Were you doing the time Ricardo was killed?
Oh.
Oh, an interrogation with the ultimate detective himself? A rare opportunity. I'll gladly answer to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing Ritaro's head.
Huh?
He quits running around and takes seriously.
Why?
Did I already tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
Keeping honest as now, it's gonna get me boring, right? I'll just tell you at the class shop, that'd be way more fun.
Shit.
That's really boring anyway, so we'll have proof. We'll have those evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, it's a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game where Carlos was murdered. Our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited, I want the class trial to start already. Is Peachy actually enjoying this situation? I definitely don't think it's him to be too obvious. Let's just try thing outside. No? Okay. Still like to enter Ricardo's room when we have the key. What? This was still related to the case. Really? The shot button all came from that is not related to the case? I'm a school store, I know that much. Is the gym is possibly related? No? I guess the stairs? No? Okay, not a lot of places I can go. So I could possibly really investigate this. Well, here. There's literally nothing to investigate here that I can tell. I can't use the trick because I'm losing the map now. Can't investigate doing that. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Insisting the warehouse is not doing so up because bathrooms? Nope. Look at pretty much everything. Oh, I know what you do. Okay, got it. I was overthinking again. Hey, Shuichi, I would like to ask you a question. You want to look out inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and this close library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. Both in this classroom the murder occurred.
I see.
The probability that the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
I completely forbid what was happening in the basement. Besides that we were together the whole time when you were getting off.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Understand. Thank you very much. Point out that everything so far is pointing to Shuichi.
Hey,
Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, can I ask you one more question specifically about that pen?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. Maybe I can the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also thinking about the pen that told you to watch this classroom.
that's right.
Hopefully we're going to be able to use this pen if we're here on lookout.
That's right.
Those circumstances, if you could put us in the library here.
Okay.
The least I could put us in the library pen as well. Because in a way, it would be hard for something to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really, hell, be sure to save that important information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
My last question is not offended either of you. It's necessary so that we may find the truth. Wait, you look like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you're a detective or a lawyer in the past life. He's a robot, not a cyborg. Past life? How can I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? But he's definitely based off of Makoto. And I almost regret talking to you. Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How do you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions such cards, it's just like someone who murdered. And at least he's self-aware. The brief will seek the truth. By discovering now to be played on the dining hall. Something.
Yes.
The other people there with me were you. Against me. One of the prepared to be able to use this one video as pasta that tastes like a little lady. Perfect cake or something. The pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
With my alibi, I do feel like you can tell.
Hey!
What other people around you? Do you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something that would make me that fused to something or other, well, that'd be the drone. There's also a brief period of time where something left in this restroom. Restroom time, interesting. Well, Spooky is the ultimate cosplayer. Not to about this discuss something else. Something else, but dude.
Yeah.
I know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the friends in the library. It looks like a Kibo. On the blackboard, Kibo.
Hey,
Kibo, what were you doing in where? Not discovering house. My alibi. Wasn't expecting that.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. Well, that's the other one. My rhythm's like my alibi's not looking reliable. You don't have an alibi? But we almost said he was alone in history too. Jesus, right from under the bus. That was not my intention. Let's see, both people and Ryoma don't have an alibi. It's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because they don't have an alibi?
no.
No, I wasn't saying just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robot at all.
thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
Besides the thing about some movie, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
Fuck Kichi.
No.
You don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. And when we talked, you hadn't seen him, so no one could corroborate his alibi, right? He must have been alone.
I see.
You're right, I guess that's why you're a detective and I'm not. Well, let's talk to Samugi again then. I'd still like to, investigate the dorms. I think we're gonna just walk down the stairs now. Which is still in the library.
Hey.
Hey, Samugi, I need to ask you something. Maybe you used to think about something, she won't talk to me. seems to give up. Damn, Tsumugi's skirt and to lift it slowly.
Got it?
Lift your skirt, Tsumugi, you okay with that? Hey, you're talking about lift your skirt, Shuichi to see. You want to tie your skirt around your head so everything gets in the panties. The 8A scares me.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was quick long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't Shuichi say his eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you see dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What do you want to talk about?
You know?
Let's not cut to the chase. Since you're the cosplayer, you can disguise yourself as anyone, even of us, right? Oh, so that means, well, read the situation unclear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't have to play real people. Rather, I can't. And isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes in disguise?
You can't!
Cosplay is in disguise.
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Katie. Oh, wait. Samuk, grab my hand and drag me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Yeah, I think so. What this is going. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? No, she's gonna try to look like you.
Hey now.
So I do a thing like that.
Hey.
Hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
But why? Because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? Slowly dressed and hand my clothes to Tsumugi. Telling me to look the other way. I wait while she changes my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
She gets too embarrassed. Got it. First plumpy rash is right across the body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplay, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Change her clothes, then return to the library Shuichi was waiting. She gets stress highs if it's somebody else, it looks like.
What happened?
Hey, what's wrong? Tsumugi can have disguised herself.
Yeah.
This case you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
There's life-big characters, it's almost like you're summoning them. Fiction is the real world, like oracle channeling the gods. That's why I cosplay various characters across the wide world of fiction. It's possible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
It's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. The investigation's over and I really want to know what to do. Huh? This chime?
You
Still?
bastards!
Start, you bastards, time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not, we're just announcing the clothes are ready. Don't interrupt. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Does my face look weird?
So long, farewell!
Hey,
Here, that's Shuichi. The picture will follow me to the belt. Let's go, come on, let's get a move on.
Ah,
Wait, Kaede. Right, so let's like put to the school warehouse. Let's say put, knowing the truth is so close at hand. We're at full sprint to the warehouse.
wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
Yeah, we're so close to learning the truth. Find out who the mastermind is. No, we're not.
Rise and shine, or son! We're intruding!
Sure did, I came to see you, Jinx. Well, as always. Oh, Manosuke, you're such a flirt.
Is all that remains of
Angel,
a once
we're
powerful
trained.
Insane.
That's what you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you.
Right now, on the threshold
Excuse
of
me,
an
can you get a
amazing
bottle here?
adventure.
This is great.
Aw, jeez.
How long do you guys want to do this for? Take these. Pull the photos. You separate the envelope to each camera. So
One,
the take the password down. It's all up to you now.
two,
Dumbass!
So rich. Look at the journalists want to do that.
all
Nothing. That's
that
one.
remains of a once powerful nation.
Oh wait, come on, Connie. Want to get out of here and your ship ends? I want a fancy steak dinner.
On the threshold of an amazing
What's your name and
adventure.
age? Some district salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
They are so confusing. It says a lot that when it comes to this game that they're confusing me. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Finally. Can you look at them, please? Hey, they are those developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the double look on the culprit's face.
Alright!
Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera here for entrance first. The culprit says for entrance has a total of 4 pictures. See the first picture. This is when we were at the library, so I took a picture then. It's right before we found Recover's body. Pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
It's sure you do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is everyone else coming in.
Is this?
The picture of us running to the library after a tangled screen. Stop us all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone else who came to the library after body discovery now?
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on the way to the basement. Got there a bit late.
You know,
These are all pictures when we found the body. One for the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that one. Shuichi.
oh,
Sorry, looks like a trip on the sensor to use the camera. What are you saying? I'm not sure if we got any clues that'll help us either. I'm not convinced. You're pointing out the Frankfurt only sound peaceful pictures. For Rentaro or anyone else, you could be the culprit or the photos.
Hey,
They both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Seeing the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
The 2 photos were taken by the camera point at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rentaro coming in. Rentaro.
I knew it.
Rentaro went into the rear entrance first when no one see him.
I see.
How many possibilities to move to the library for the murder? It's not going to be the case.
If so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there for no real.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe I'll show the massacre.
Huh?
Sorry.
Hey, again, this is from when I was with the camera. Pay attention, Hog. There's no choice. Move the camera to the close to the sensor. It's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. I really just have to go with that. I don't like that. Open 9 rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're on either the front or the rear entrance pictures. Yeah, it's pretty odd. What's there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Like this mastermind didn't enter. Look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We should have kept most of the mastermind open before. Those cases we put in the envelope. 2 photos. The first one was Rentaro, and the second one is Shuichi with the camera. Oh, Rentaro? Rentaro's the one who moved the bookcase then. He must have known about the hidden door.
could it be
same problem, right? No.
Huh?
What? What's the car doing?
Yeah.
It's reaching the camera. Maybe it's trying to remove it?
Oh,
You know something while I was moving the camera. The reason for this camera switch off.
if so.
In that case, this was literally taken just when the sensor was turned off. You mean that the car goes to the solid the camera?
By the way,
When the bookcase triggers the sensor, which tracks the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already moved, so the white sensor activated.
I don't get it.
Here's what happened to the culprit. Even not any of the photos.
It seems as if...
So that's what must have been taken solely before Red Car was killed. So the picture right behind this photo. Except the car is blocking everything. It's nowhere to be seen. All the photos. So getting no clues, they still know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste!
Why?
Did you really develop all the photos? You should got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. That is possible. How rude, I could talk all this film when I was a kid. Should run all my daddy and I did. That doesn't mean they want move pictures.
You bastards!
So all the photos from the hidden cameras should relax and get confused. Okay. I'll believe her for
don't
now.
screw around.
Seriously, all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not any of them. Culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Ricardo? This must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking you off because I thought those photos revealed the culprit.
No.
You should've been helping us investigate.
By the way,
You're right, his mom had the whole time. Didn't he think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
The student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
It doesn't have anything to do with the case. He simply had his mom pad with him.
okay.
I think his mom pad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Man, so it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Day-Day, are you okay? Why? Why are they in pictures? That's why I had these photos to solve everything. Why the hell? Day-Day? And now the trial's actually starting, right?
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Huh?
The time already?
That is correct.
There's no choice but to continue this discussion through class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Either. What a pain. What, you scared? An NPC like you doesn't have to be scared of.
No.
You really use NPC. Ugh. He'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to mastermind this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything including this killing game will come to an end.
That's right.
I don't think it is right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind. If it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Beating him to death going a bit far. One follow Malakun's instructions and walk toward the courtyard. The elevator's in the courtyard? I thought for sure. Okay. Wrong way. You want to check something if possible. With a shot. Not that door. Something I'm not exactly sure what the bomb was. Oh, got it. Of course it'd be there. cage inside the cage. We got the trial. This is red door, right?
Hey!
Okay, I have one more question. He's one of us, not just the culprit. That's why as well.
Huh?
Is that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but so that's only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. This isn't a possibility you can look the other way or not confirm anything.
Yeah.
Just turn your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Oh, Shuichi, you seem so sure of yourself on the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
What?
This is the Shrine of Judgment?
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gilka.
Yoo-hoo!
And give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're still making noise. So are we doing this class trial here or what?
No.
Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guiding someone here.
That is troubling.
Monokuma's nowhere to be seen. What's going on? It's the giant-ass statue. Monokuma's statue gives off such a weird vibe.
Huh?
What? Ready to that in the mod one voice but yeah, it didn't work. God, that's disturbing. And there's the elevator.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
Don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure they'll just push you again.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone just run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
Probably not a good idea, there's nowhere to run. As long as that end will exist, this gives you an option.
Hey,
Fine, let's all work together. We're promised we must keep this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do it, I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team.
Huh.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared of hearing girls say that.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hurry, I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already, we just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice, we can't turn back now. Determined, we all step forward. As we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. I kept going. It was a sign of fight. Everyone aboard the elevator. There's what I was expecting.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Okay, so pressurizing is happening then.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
The way to reach our destination is Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening.
Being frightening. Her face is scaring me there.
I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought
Then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
These words were mainly for me. Inspire me so I'm never back. Sometime the elevator finally came to a halt. We're slowly open to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
This is the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
So now, from here on, things are going to get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. I'm gonna check something. Not helpful. That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is...
So that they grew up the courtroom. Bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course, putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
You're seriously the worst. Worse or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or done to you as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Now, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing, so how do we get this game going?
Well now.
The podium's over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Unlocking the instructions, head towards me. That doesn't do either. There has to be a way to hide the text. I'm trying to get certain images, but it's not happening. Going from my podium, the image of the body flashed in my mind. Taro. Not not knowing it's only talent. He was hurt by some horrible bullet scumbag. Never give his killer, that's why we're exposed to mastermind end this killing game. What do you do for Taro now? Who was in this room with us? Mastermind is controlling Martin and forces him to this killing game. I don't think I'll ever work prepared to find out who that person is. We'll find out who it is so we can live our lives with each other. End this killing game. That's why I'm here. Here's your lane here. I must fight to the bitter end. Face this life or death class trial. Yes, I want to save. I very much want to save. Also, get another drink while I'm at it. Do I have any skills? Okay, so I have 17. The trust things, I don't call them. I'm able to spend. that yet. If you first remove the time penalty for breaking a non-original piece of extra machination excavation. Okay, here's what that is. Makes it easier to push the opponent back to a play lock, effectively rebuttal should end. Remind English about letter cubes that can be acquired at once, effectively cycling magazine. I guess that's the new hangman. No, this was hangman's gambit. Counts for your life more frequently, effectively hangman's gambit. The keyword the person who is targeted will show the start, effectively creates runs. So he silences voices, effectively panic creates. All conversations that goes to regular is on, effectively mass evades. Reveal 3 points, effectively non-stop mass panic. I'm not gonna lie now. We're gonna detective. Extraordinary focus. Set both of them. Covered by right answers. It's a regular shake less. Speed reckle. Speed reckle. Display after using 2 bullets. 2 blades. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, well, I have what I'm going to have at this point now.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
I doubt it.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
You said it only once doesn't make it true.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
That doesn't really mean anything right now.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
I'm pretty sure you always is.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
That's what Skakichi, I'm sure he always is.
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Oh, that's actually physically giving me pain.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi! Because this whole class trial was his idea. Ooh, yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
If worse than before, it is not.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
However, indirectly is fair game.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keepway over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
No. He's just
We'll get to the
idiot.
bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. Find the mastermind if we work together. Discuss right is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. No, we won't. Now, the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. You to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use truth bullets together to review what they say. Relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation, load to the truth cylinder. Press left stick to incorrect while fire with Y. The gold words display their statements, so those are weak spots. The chances of the lies or contradictions are high with those weak spots. Remember, you might not be able to review them all, but pick the right truth bullet. For everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, the truth bullet has the proper weak spot. If they run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. I almost forgot the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. You'll also reveal a small red dot with the what's called the beat point. Without the correct truth bullet, you'll get awesome beat count with bullseye. Beat count was really improve your score and never bother interference. Try that out. Now stop debates. Start with ramp controls. Good luck.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Right.
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yeah,
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
I really don't think so. We can judge contradiction one of those statements. For evidence that can blow away that contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding...
That's it.
This whole thing!
Rantaro's belongs. Got it.
Rantaro's body was found.
A moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
No.
No, that's wrong.
Just according to Rata?
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So, I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Yeah.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
That's also a possibility.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
It's not impossible.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
I doubt it, but it's not possible.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime, thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
You realize that the cameras could view suspicion, right?
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought.
But it also makes complete sense.
But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Oh, the incognito.
Huh? I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
Hello, that's you. What are you start waiting for?
How fast was the previous record anyway?
That.
Real fast, let me tell you.
Oh yeah! I guess now he's won with the win.
What?
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Now I'm confused.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you, you idiot.
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Nope, doesn't work.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Well, what the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd be set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
Think of it.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always sweating.
She is definitely not good.
Feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, aren't you?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I'm sorry to suspect you, but... Really okay? No, because it's definitely not her. So, how can I do this? From now, blue colored weak spots will appear. We call the weak spots using up until now target points, then these blue colored weak spots will call the green points. Really, that early. Should a green point with true bullets with a flicker way of thinking, arguing the other person's system contains lies or mistake, destroy the true bullets that prove the other person's system is correct. True bullets merge their statement, accompany each other with mutual consent. Now you must confer with the professor argue or agree based on the data. So you speak consent so that the company can give it a shot. Your time to strike free system. So I understand how this thing works.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that.
I screwed up, but I understand how it works.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either.
Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Yep, that
Don't
confirms
feel
that.
bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What? Okay.
That's too sad to make sense.
He is all that remains
for
of
ya.
a once powerful noble.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
I actually did get it.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
The worst part is, I can't hate him. I should hate him. I can't hate him.
You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
I thought exactly.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
Here it comes.
You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
No, she could not.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Oh.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
I mean, it was a good thing.
Oh no,
to
it's
check.
fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Miu.
Fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
At this point in time, I think Karumi's my favorite. That may change.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Likely.
Ha! But of course!
But there is also an 8th possibility.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
King Rintaro, 1 to 6 people hit the base game. Is Mastermind this killing game? I don't think so. This would make us the world is terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait! Please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
Practice like Ito.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Such a stupid one.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Submit everyone's statements. Like, pick out everyone's voices and they talk over each other. Like this time, okay.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited you?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame on me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. Really? I have an alibi. I'm not the culprit too.
Well, all the people trucking at once. Who's clamoring to prove your innocence? There's panic in the courtroom. Well, that's right. It's time. You'll now be thrown into a mass panic debate. In the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Remain calm. It's also a non-stop debate. You're just here to trip with the opinion. Simple, right? In the conversation you really want to hear, concentrate on this more closely. From everyone's opinions, find why or contradiction in review. So you speak counters, so you're confident, give it a shot. For your time, thanks for this report about it. Oh, this is gonna get really fast.
I have an alibi.
I would never punch a culprit!
No, the guy always watching me.
A true Aikido match!
What? You talking about me? What happened?
Let's go.
Rantaro's the one who left in the middle of it.
Robot?
Library.
Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
God, what is it?
Oh boy.
I'll prove my innocence to you guys! I would never punch a culprit!
The guy's always selling the beast.
A true Aikido match!
What? Are you talking about me? What happened?
Let's go.
Rantaro's the one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Robot Butterfly. I have an alibi.
I would never punch a foe from behind. A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
Punching's permitted in Aikido?
Remember? Rantaro's the
Real
one who
Aikido
left
uses
him
wooden swords.
Robot?
Wait, there it is.
I hear it.
Okay, it's actually not the bad if you actually pay attention. Okay.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Also, hello, DJ Fusion. I just saw you now.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Oh, Gonta, you sweet idiot.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, we must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Roma, don't pressure him.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Speed thing loud and heated. I just focus on that one's voice. Nobody can expose the mastermind. Get back to non-stop. Case card reader does.
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
It's a size of the
Well,
problem.
that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled! Gonta not culprit!
Could have gone to the library via your anyway, no, you not.
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, no, that's wrong.
Oh, I did it. Okay. We're going to have to get practice with that.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You've got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
No, I'm pretty sure she meant ass.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
I highly doubt Ghost is on good through.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
I don't know
If Gonta
why I
couldn't
like
use the
these
sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room. I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
There is.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
I don't know.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
This is a bit you don't know.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Which it was.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
Doesn't
If
matter.
you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
You don't. Somebody else goes through their door.
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Okay, what? Now I'm lost again. Yeah, I got nothing. This is on the AV. What? That's not what I'm gonna do. I'll just the choice of the longer so I didn't mean to actually do what I did, so. This is speaker, what's this here? So I connect the post to call that reach the door. Why long enough was it not horrible enough? I didn't get the chance to actually run see a single on this line, but hey, they remember our attention to investigation. No, did not give me time to actually explore that room. Speakers. Speaker made these sound somehow? Possible. I got nothing. No, it's not the stereo. Don't use this just because I don't remember them ever giving me any kind of opportunity to actually look at any of this stuff. This board on top of the TV,
I get it.
which was never actually mentioned.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct.
Oh, it's
You can make a
projector-
long
it's
pull
the
to
monitor
roll
board.
up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for go time.
Oh my. How honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Not sense of movement in the doorway.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
The sensor's inside the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta's still good
I
enough
don't
got
want
from the
to go
AV
down.
room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Where they go in the car in the library was so confusing then.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
I was about to say,
Yes. The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to pick the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
also pretty sure there's still an issue with that.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
You confuse me so much.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
I highly doubt it. It's not
Wait!
convincing.
Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe them, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find a mastermind. You know what that happened? At least I'm making save now. Good. Get as many saves as possible. Because I know my limits. know that happened. You're my best guy ever went to the right answer. File 1 is
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse.
That's not helpful.
In the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
There it is.
No, that's wrong!
Because I noticed that
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Here we go.
I get it!
They chase it around a bit.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
So it really doesn't look that way.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Look, Kokichi, at the moment I love you. For some reason I don't understand, but shut up.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap!
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
It's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
That phrase.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
No, I'm not.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
For a culprit to enter the library off the top of the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
If she's saying what I think it is, then no, it's not possible.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Yes, it is.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute,
That's
Angie.
his part.
I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
The dust was still there. This corridor wasn't used.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
Oh boy, what's this?
We've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It's been contradicted. This sort of thing happens, you'll go into one-on-one big hard rebuttal showdown. Rebuttal showdown, now let's explain the controls. This mode, you count the other person's claim and argue against it. I'm bad at this. Your true blade with the left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. A regular cut in the direction of the laser blade by pressing A. With the true blade by pressing Y. I forgot to tell you, this mode true bolts are called true blades. Your cuts on your front board will know which one appears. Those are the true blade strike. If you have the correct true blades, you will not be able to cutting the blades apart. The key is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get time limits. The once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3. The more you cut down, the better. Just position of your opponent, his claim closely and so as things can. Alright, well, this might be interesting. I'm bad at this. Okay, I get it, come on.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras, could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
I'm not, 92% that we're counting hard.
Not if they... They went back.
Library. Again. No.
Hiding right out killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Yes, that doesn't work. Okay.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
That doesn't work either. Really? Girls belong? That's it? That doesn't seem right.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Doesn't work. I got nothing.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Well?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Okay, that's why I didn't want to cut the light loose. Okay, got it.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
I was doing it like the truth weights last time. That was gonna be an issue.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Because everyone comes to that door.
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Nope.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Sorry, we have evidence that proves that would be impossible. Where is it? I know I have it. Where is it? Is it this one? So you can confirm that, how do you arrive at that conclusion? Okay, what's the library vent I need to... The air vent probably... It's literally the air vent! It's a stack of books. There it is.
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe... divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
No, this does not work.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh?
That is possible.
Intervals?
What is that?
There's only one person.
Basically,
Yeah.
the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
They purposely would pumps you later.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
He told one person.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
No, you didn't.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Bullshit.
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement.
I don't know why that made me giggle, but it did.
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Right.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
That's up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Yeah, I kinda like to know what's going
Don't tell
on.
me you're gonna plead the 5th now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Oh, wait, Shuichi can't be the culprit? There's nothing wrong, there's no way. You just believe Shuichi's the culprit. It's definitely not possible. It's very possible. Oh, intermission time? Yes, I want to save. There's basically no case where I don't want to save.
Well now.
Everything? No, everything. I knows everything about anything. Basically, trades bear God. Yes, he has straight his first line ancestors. Read it. No, I'm still opposite bear. Obvious, right? Guys? Sure ain't no fish, but you can sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, if I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Very hard to see out the culprit, believe me, that's no lie. The lie that would shake the game was very foundation. But trust me, please enjoy the class trial time stories. Missed the first part of that. Let's trial resumed.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
You're on the threshold.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Still drunk on honey, huh? Finally. to you.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible!
It's very possible.
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Not the whole time.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna try out the basement. I'm with you. No, you say keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
And we know he can act, and he had the key fob, which we know he can use to activate the sensor.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Shuichi did go to the basement with Rantaro because... I'm assuming this is the one you want.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That face. Backwards from normal. You'll set the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set carefully so the camera's first shot from the bookcase. Take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. So the camera's here restored.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
He's got a point.
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
Makes sense.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. Do something. For a fact he's not the culprit, just don't know that. Like, you gotta do something. When on lines, a white noise will appear to disturb the ground. Your reactions will disappear if they touch these lines as obstacles. Is there a way you can get rid of? Okay, good. So it still exists.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved. in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
No, that's wrong.
Good thing we want to get the hang of the key.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Not that easily?
I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was teasing you.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
No, that's...
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
See, that's a possibility.
How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Makes sense.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
Everything's looking that way.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. Well, he's the culprit, even so. Why should Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, that's all up to me. I am saving again. Like everyone controls fate. That means I have to lie to do it. You're not a lie? You know, that sounds crazy. You're trying to lie at a class trial? Sometimes telling lies is necessary to reach the truth. Don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From now, there will be times in the debate you have to lie. If you're to refute the lies, now you have to lie yourself. Just like get your heart pumping. Here's how it works, like a truth bullet, like normal non-stop debates. If you hold why, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite speak. Use the lie, why will shoot the lie bullet. Use the lie bullet to argue or agree with some statement. Now with perjury, the statement obtains only the truth lies. The lying your inputs guide you to create a successful lie. Create a successful lie will restore it. If you miss your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. There's a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. Let's go to background. Let's say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Too much, Lee.
Let's go over the case one more time.
It's this one.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shinichi also had the receiver.
Turn this lie into the truth.
Of course, this Jim is from a certain point of view.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shinichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Well, obviously, yes.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Yeah, Kuriki is smart.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
Like, if this, then that.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant power. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Not really.
Certainly have, at least.
You are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
So lying is your actual ultimate talent, right?
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atawa agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
Okay.
This is quite
Sure.
troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on! Split? Did you just say split? You
Because
did!
mechanic?
I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So that's why it's like that. Okay.
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
I'm curious. Either way, we have to do something. Good for Shuichi to discover the culprit. Again, all hope is lost. He would save everyone. I haven't lost hope yet. Won't give up. If I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Split down the middle. Times like this, debate scrums are perfect. Debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. The opposing subject, time, influence, focus, God, opposing keyword. You argue your opponents against each other. Like everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's how you debate it all. You match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. Oh, that's so pain. That's how you make good debate. Besides some keywords on display, your opponent's subject won't do it yet. The closer to your subject, the subject of your opponent's argument. The opponent finishes a statement by the same subject keyword. Or it's line argument. Okay, got it. I get the idea. I don't think I'm good at it. Oh, this is different.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Rento,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, more than.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Evo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
This will match. It won't be able to make this argument.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Rento,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's
There we go.
alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, more than.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Evo,
I've already got
Kaede
this
is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede.
I'll do it.
It's actually
We'll
not
know
supposed to
whether or not
be.
it's a lie when we talk this through.
This is different. I like it, but it's different.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
That's going to get you killed with that.
well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
very curious on this.
Face the truth.
'Cause I got nothing on this one.
The picture.
Picture?
picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
So it is suicide then.
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
Sound?
And the answer is in this picture.
It is? Sure about that? Oh, okay, I see. She knows. Flash.
I get it!
Because of the flash, right?
Flash.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
I remember, I don't remember what that was.
That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
Right. See the mask might need a flash for that.
I get it!
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
I have a really stupid idea.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
What? Wait, maybe I'm Shuichi right now. I'm not to say it. Huh? What? That makes me the only possibility.
No doubt about it.
Seriously?
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wait, what? What?
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
What?
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
What?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do.
What?
That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
What?
Kaede is the culprit.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding!
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? Everyone is afraid of learning the truth, but the people willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. You never know the lies of the truth, then you can't choose a path. And you know you're on a path. Fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. You know you can do this. I'm scared, borrow strength from the others who'll be here to help you. Everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I am so confused.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot football should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot football?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants you to build the truth for wish. But he can't back down. Her wishing to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
You guys should know that. It have to be.
The only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Kaede wants you to build the truth for wish.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom.
Never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi.
Okay, I have an idea.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Let's see what we're at the consequences exactly. A, sure. Look out, the consequences there's the basement wall is going to check the basement. Together, start climbing the wall.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was
No, it's in the bank. Should've gone with the V, although I didn't.
Kaede didn't use the shot football at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
A magic shot football? That's not possible.
It is possible.
Yep.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
We'll figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. You sure the chocolate ball is moving from the classroom to the library? I know this. Even Blue shows me the answer here. Okay. Hangman's Gambit version 3.0! Victim is to select the letter orbs in the right order to make the word. 8, that could be the splash spot for orbs. Orbs illuminate, you will not be able to actually select the letter orb. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
See, that air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
That's easy.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
The books.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
I already know the answer to that as well. It's no coincidence the culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. I mean, how can I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. If they look back down, they made a promise. There it is.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantara's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Oh, we know that's not true. I know what it is.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling.
That's exactly what happened.
It's not like it started.
Gotcha.
I agree.
It's just like we almost said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It was easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
That's right, someone did have a floor plan. That's the life of my conflict proves my theory. Mew.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Sure enough. They're at an angle so the ball rolls down, and on ahead, and it also explains how the blood started in that direction.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Yep. What's the grade to the dock? What's my body? What's inside? Let's look at the first fin there. It's pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
It was a Rube Goldberg machine.
Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
What? Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
Not the entire time. When Kaede rolled the shot with the ball, had just returned from Kara. She went to the basement.
Damn it!
When she was leaving the classroom then.
That's it!
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver. New bookcase, hurry, Kaede. She sprang out of the classroom and made her shoulder detective. Wait for me. From everything I was holding and ran to Shuichi.
I'm right. Run it, Kaede.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
I'm so confused.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts. Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise. Oh no!
That's the right idea.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Damn it! I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
It's definitely the video.
I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been... That's wrong!
The murder occurred while a Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shots rolling.
Yep.
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Way more books here than I expected. The bookcase is covered end to end with marked second books. This is nothing. With the ladder, I organized the books bit by bit. There's such many books, it might be too hard to set up the camera here. I thought so. I just gotta try a little harder. Mayday, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. You were moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it?
I've got to save. Okay. I'll check that out later.
You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
No wonder I couldn't figure it out. Each was already waiting for the warehouse waiting for me. I'm sorry. The things I was holding in my backpack and ran after me.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Okay, to keep it, can only be one place. Backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Debatable.
I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
My head hurts so much.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
She thought she was saying the mastermind.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why?
Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. The opponent's on the ropes, but they're in argument mode and won't listen to you. Remove their arguments to review what they're saying. It's argument works. It's the rhythm game. If you've destroyed all your foe's arguments, that's a quick finishing blow. Shoot down your opponent's statements to the argument. Just copy your opponent's statements on all written sites. When the gods reach one resolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. Damage enough to the argument will break and the useful change. It will also pick up, so match the timing. Get on rhythm. Activate Fever Time. In Fever Time, you'll be invincible at any. You can press any button. It'll activate when your focus energy is full, so watch carefully. If the argument is destroyed, you can use the final argument. Alright. Alright, so it's a more complex version of what Danganronpa 2.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
How is that a miss?
It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! That's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Luigi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Luigi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. Oh god, I barely made that.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
I really hope one of the skills is to make that thing easier.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I explained the closing argument. How the expert is with the manga, right? It is the manga. It looks a bit more complicated, but it is the manga. Alright. This part I actually understand. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma? I currently only have 20 flash on, so modify the cameras. No. This one. Alright, several shopper pulls in the box. I can look at the tank though. Okay, there.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had
certainly
no
not
plan to
expecting
find a
this.
mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the
Everything
mastermind,
makes sense,
the
but I
culprit
just
and
could
I
not put
set
it
up
together.
hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball.
I noticed that blob guy looked a bit more sympathetic this time.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group into the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and
Makes
rolled
so
it
much
into the
sense, like,
classroom
we could not
vent.
figure it out.
This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Wait, that sounds back.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Hakamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Oh, if these are all going to be like this, it's going to be very headache-inducing.
And
We're
that
gonna go for it, but,
concludes
oof.
the events of this case. No.
Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Oh wait, I actually need this time? Okay.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see
last time it was just a slot thing that told you. This time you actually do it.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?